And we're on the air with our dear viewers.
Yes. Bikes.
So we didn't have a summary of our hotel yesterday, but it was a pretty nice place. It was actually a hotel this time instead of an Airbnb. And what did you think of it, Dad?
Yeah, it was decent. And we were not that far from the Allée Paul Riquet, that nice big square with all the trees over it, which we came through again this morning.
Yeah.
We didn't video it, but we certainly took some photos. We are now about 5 or 6 kilometers out of Béziers this morning with about another 19? Yeah, about another 19 it seems to go to Agde. And this is going to be the last day along the Canal du Midi, so we'll be bidding farewell to the canal today.
And if you notice, we're getting a little more Mediterranean because we have all of the palm trees around.
Yeah, we may see the Mediterranean today, and if not today, tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure if we'll see it over the rise. If we were to jump really high, we'd see it, but...
And we might even see Africa. Maybe not quite.
Not quite.
Oh, nice lamps here. Last night we researched 2 things. We had the calzone, which was pretty awesome. It was a very large pizza pocket, but better. And we saw how the Italians made it, which is clearly with magic, because their pizza dough seems to just not tear. No matter how much strength they put into folding it, it doesn't tear up. So I'd imagine they use some kind of magic trick. And we also researched stained glass, which was also very interesting. Apparently a lot of the colors made of stained glass were from impurities in it. And they changed the color by changing the temperature of the glass rather than actually staining it with a chemical. Because manganese and iron would already be inside, and they would change their ions depending on the temperature they were heated.
And the reason this was so key in our mind was that we had gone to the church in Capistan and marveled over the stained glass.
The brilliant colors, yes.
And then again yesterday in the big cathedral, the Saint-Nazaire in Béziers. But we only had about 5 or 6 minutes because ironically there was a funeral that was coming in shortly.
I didn't have time to take one picture.
I caught a few, but it was dim and dull and gray outside. So though the windows were spectacular, they weren't glowing like they would be today with the sun shining.
Yes.
But it got us wondering, how do they make such beautiful colors?
Yes, and after doing experimentation, I'm not even, or sorry, with doing the research, I'm not even sure if a lot of those stained glass were original or not. They could be. I'm not certain about glass making, but we saw differences in pieces of stained glass. Some that were stronger colors than others, and we were wondering if the stronger colors might have been a more modern, more modern fix.
I see here a number of relatively newly planted trees, and the fellow at the hotel yesterday said how just recently hundreds of the big trees were toppled in storms So I'm sure with climate change, though it's not happening, of course, according to the conspiracy theorists.
According to some.
More storms taking out more trees here. So it's sad. We stopped and counted the rings in Béziers.
Yeah.
And there was one that must have been like one of the stumps. And it looked like it was somewhere between 75 and 100 years old. And there were dozens of stumps.
Yes.
As we came through, it was so sad because they would have been. It would have been a canopy just like in the central Béziers.
They would have been excellent trees. Listen, just earlier I had a chocolate croissant and some kind of citrusy drink. Dad had a cafe, and did you have a normal croissant
Cafe
or a
latte.
chocolate croissant?
Cafe latte and a chocolate croissant.
Do a cool maneuver here, and I'll figure out where we're going. Straight? All right.
A chocolate croissant, aka pain au chocolat.
Yes.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Ooh, a few boats to our left. Rotate the camera slightly.
Some of these wicked-looking thorns,
Yeah.
or thistles, I guess.
Yeah.
Workers in the field, putting drainage in or water pipes, irrigation.
Checking if the camera's still working is a little precarious.
Yeah, watch out here for the thistles.
Yes. Oh, they look so spiky.
Yes.
They are a beautiful purple, though.
Yep,
So I'd imagine you'd marvel in them if you fell into them, but also,
you'd turn red.
yes, you'd turn red.
Of all places to meet up with cyclists and have to squeeze into them, it's now.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
La vision.
Stump, stump,
What?
stump, stump, stump,
Ah,
stump, 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 and that's how it is when they're down. They're just another.
it's unfortunate.
It's so sad. And
Oh,
yet
we
the
got some-
happiness is on the right side,
And some bamborn.
and some bamborn.
There, you'll definitely see that, dear viewers.
You'll see it. What? Sorry.
The dear viewers will definitely see that.
Yes.
What's that? Oh, the
Spanish bull.
yeah, the Spanish bull.
Did not expect to see that here.
Me neither. We must be crossing into Spain.
Yeah. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, stop. Okay. All right.
Yeah. That bull is something you see in Spain. They used to advertise a certain sherry.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they make the sherry anymore. but they've become a heritage item.
Ah.
So all those bulls are left all over Spain, over the hills in Spain.
Yep.
In certain areas. And I guess because maybe we're not that far from Spain over to our right.
They're spreading.
That they're spreading, yeah. They're going forth and multiplying.
Yes, they're overpopulating.
That one looks a little scrawny. Must be hungry.
They're invasive.
Yeah. Yeah, over to our right, not right here. Oh, a little restaurant right here. This is kind of cool. Little bar, pub, restaurant, something or other.
Yes.
But over to our right in the distance, like a few hundred kilometers,
Yeah.
is Barcelona. So the Spanish border is just over on our right somewhere, which is cool. So maybe, Alex, when it's time to go back, next week you can go back and I'll just put my bike south and head down to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
I'll pull ahead so you can get behind me to pass the person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a car. I heard whistling and I thought it was one of our bikes. I like this side of the river better than the other side.
I think I do too.
Looks like a busy enough road. Who knows, that could have been the road I was on 23 years ago. Not even knowing, oblivious to this one here.
Peut-être.
Oblivious to those grapes down to our right.
Yes.
Making delicious wine from the Languedoc-Roussillon area,
Yeah.
aka Occitania,
Yupperoo.
or more locally, Occitanie. Which was, of course, Occitania was a Roman province
Woman.
back in the day.
And then
Further back than last week.
then that man statue we saw yesterday would be the guy defending it.
Yes.
And even after he lost all of his limbs, what a noble fighter.
Yes. They cast him in the statue with limbs
Yeah.
because it was a mere flesh wound.
Yeah, it was mere flesh wound. Very mere.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Stop your camera.
You begin.
Happy Wednesday from Agde, France. We left Béziers, followed the canal, stopped for a latte. When I asked Alex, "Do you want to stop for a latte and a croissant?" "Yes," he said.
Mm-hmm.
And was it a nice spot?
Yes, it was a really nice spot. Mm-hmm. And I had a chocolate croissant, a peach tea, and I think Dad had a chocolate croissant and
A latte.
A latte. Yes, sure.
Not as good as mine from home, but still pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then once we got to the hotel, we met the people in the lobby. We gave them one of our pins. She had a keen interest in Canada, and she let us use the microwave for our supper, which is very nice of her.
Yeah, and she chatted away with us, and yeah, she was quite a pleasant worker here.
Mm-hmm. And we also went to see the Mediterranean beach. Mm-hmm.
Alex's first time to see the center of the world, center of the earth.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Alors c'est quoi?
Ah, c'est quoi?